Hear ye, hear ye. This court is now in session.
Read the charges.
Yes, the charges.
The Knave of Hearts is hereby charged with the theft of a royal tarts.
Off with his head.
Not yet, dear. First, we must consider the evidence. Call the first witness.
The first witness was the Mad Hatter.
Now, when did you last see the tarts?
Oh, I never saw the tarts.
Show some respect. Take off your hat in court.
It's not my hat.
Stolen. Make a note of that.
It's not stolen. I only keep them to sell. I'm a hatter, after all.
Immaterial. Call the next witness.
Alice was beginning to think that it would be a very long trial indeed.
I'll be surprised if anyone here knows anything about the tarts.
Imagine her surprise when the White Rabbit called the next witness.
Alice.
Alice had no idea what she could add to the mystery of the tarts, but she thought she'd give it a try. As she got up, she realized that she had been taking little nibbles at a piece of mushroom without even knowing it. And now she was so big that she almost tipped over the jury box.
Order! Order! Now, young lady, what do you know of the stolen tarts?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all? Make a note of that, everyone. That is the most important piece of evidence yet.
Psst. Your Majesty. Psst.
Yes, what is it now?
Rule 42.
What? What are you babbling about?
The rule book. Rule number 42.
Well, let me see. Oh, yes, here it is. Now, my attention has been called to Rule 42 of the Royal Rules of Court, which states, all persons over 1 mile in height must leave the courtroom.
Everyone stared at Alice.
Off with her head.
Well, don't just stand there. Remove her.
Since Alice was so tall by now that she towered over the courtroom, no one moved.
I said remove her.
Oh, be still. I never heard such a silly rule in all my life.
How dare you? Rule 42 is the oldest rule in the book.
Then it should be rule number 1.
King had no argument there, but the Queen had heard enough.
Either somebody takes off her head, or I shall take off all your heads.
Alice was certainly not afraid of the Queen. She was now back to her full size, and there was nothing a pack of playing cards could do to hurt her. Still, she gave a little scream of anger as the cards were blown by a great gust of wind right into her face.
Oh!
She closed her eyes once more as she brushed off the cards. And when she opened them, she saw the face of her sister.